What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Small Biz. In today's video, we're going to talk about how stock market bulls have regained control as oil plummets. Last trade, $80 on the nose. But before we do, let me take a minute, with your permission, to salute each and every veteran, both past, present, and future. If you're a member of our community inside the Discord, you now know that not just one, but two veterans have taken their own life in recent days. They were not members of the community, but they were family members. One was an ex-boyfriend. Another, we now learn in the last few minutes, was a cousin of an ex-wife. I grew up 5 minutes from Fort Drum, New York, the 10th Mountain Division of the U.S. Army. I have a brother who's a Marine, a grandfather who served in the Philippines. I have tremendous respect for those who have fought for the freedoms that we enjoy, not only in this country, but around the world. And even though it looks like this war in Iran is coming to an end, there are those who have served that during times like this, they experience horrific memories, trauma, PTSD, fill in the blank. So I'm asking each and every one of you, if you know a veteran across the street, in your family, maybe it's even somebody that you've lost touch with, just reach out. Say, hey, man, just thinking about you. How's everything going? And if you're close enough, go have a drink, some dinner, something. Feel them out. Let them know, most importantly, that you care. These are our true heroes. You know, I come on and I do these videos. I almost feel embarrassed. All iced up, doing my thing. When I know, in fact, not only did we lose 7 or 8 lives, but there's countless more right now that are having a moment like no other. I hope and I pray that someday the world will be rid of the scourge of war. And while that might be a fucking pipe dream, it's certainly an intention that I would like to send out into the ether. So once again, if you are a veteran, we love and appreciate you. We salute you. Without you, your strength, your courage, your perseverance, there is no United States of America. There is no 250th anniversary. Life is worth living. You are worth living. We love you. If you're hurting, reach out. Talk to someone. And thank you very much for your service to this country. I tell you, it's so much more than about making money in this Discord. These are real people that I've grown to love. They're my extended social media family. And it's amazing how much trauma, how much pain, how much struggle there is in the collective. And I don't know about you, but if I have a place, whether it's online or off, where people appreciate me, love me, respect me, do what they can to help me, I'm all about it. So yeah, it's true. We've made a shit ton of money in the last 2.5 years. But most importantly, we're a family. We're 184 and regrowing strong that actually give a flying fuck about one another. If you want to experience something like that, you can click the pinned comment below. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard me say more than a time or two. This is the greatest secular bull market in human history. It began in the depths of hell of 2009. The prior two secular bulls, post-World War II, and the 1970s, 80s, and 90s leading up to the dot-com bubble burst in 2000 were 27 and 26 years respectively. You cannot stop a demographic freight train. Not the scamdemic of 2020, not the bear market of 2022, not the fake trade war of last April, and not this fucking skirmish in the Middle East. Every fucking dip between now and roughly 2035, when the millennials and Gen Z start to exit their peak earning years like the boomers did in 2000, must be bought. The NASDAQ's up 600% in the last decade. It'll be up another 6, 7, 800% more in the next 9. And then we are going to have the crash of a fucking lifetime when the entire world is more than $100 trillion of debt. There's a bankrupt social security system here in the US, and a third of human capital is out of work because, in many cases, of a malicious AI. I'm telling you 10 years in advance what's going to fucking happen. But before we get there, and we'll have a plan to deal with it so we can make money all the way down. This, in my opinion, is your last chance. This is it. This is the last global melt-up where they're going to throw everything, including the kitchen sink. They know it's coming. I know it's coming. And some of you that are inside of that Discord know it's fucking coming. The new guy that comes in May, regardless of what's fucking going on overseas, is going to cut rates and print billions and trillions of dollars over the next few years. And the Trumpster's going to ride off into the sunset in late 28, early 29, with a market that's probably at least 2 to 3 times higher, especially with respect to tech, than it is right now. So with all due respect to the Debbie Downers and the doom and gloomers and the glass half fullers out there, you're fucking wrong. You're on the wrong side of history. 9 years from now, you're going to have a moment. All those folks that are stacking freeze-dried foods in cases of water, you're a little early. But shit will be hitting the fan, and it's going to be nasty. Just like the crash at 29, and again in 2000, when the Dow, in the prior example, went down 89%, and NASDAQ went down by the exact same amount. From 2000 until the bottom in October of 2002, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I've been in the weeds over 30 years, half it as a broker. I've made all the fucking mistakes, including going bankrupt in 2008, so you don't have to. We are 97-2 in the last 8 months. We're 443-21 in the last 2.5 years for 20 times on your fucking money. If you want a chance to make life-changing money and perhaps most importantly, hang out with some salt of the earth people, including in Vegas this summer, click the pinned comment below. And until next time, always remember, especially to our great veterans, that we love you and thank you very much for watching.